Morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. I'm at Bartlett Hills Golf Course here in Bartlett. One of my favorite courses. Always in great shape. Love playing here. And today, me and a couple buddies are going to log our Golficity Virtual Tournament round in our 18 Birdies app. And I just want everyone to know that even though I can't win, I'm coming after Mike, coming after Frank, and I'm coming after Eric. Yeah, maybe we're going to play different courses. I'm still going to get you. In fact, I'm even going to give you a little bit of handicap because today is also going to be some club testing day. I got my hands on some of the new Ben Hogan golf clubs. You might remember that name from back in the day. Not just the golfer, but the equipment manufacturer. So I'm going to test out their new wedge. They've got an equalizer wedge. I'm going to test out their edge irons and their forged black irons, which are really sweet looking. I've taken them to the range already and used them a little bit, and I think I hit them pretty well. But, you know, just to make the kind of an even playing field. And because I just got rid of my car. I walk to work. I don't drive that much anymore, so now I rent cars when I need to go somewhere like the golf course. And the problem with that is my trunk in my car used to be my golf locker. And so I'm still getting used to that. And while I do have my clubs, I forgot my golf shoes, so I'm going to be playing just in my running shoes. So Frank, Mike, Eric, I'm giving you a chance here. We'll see how it goes. Let's go hit some balls. So as I mentioned before, it's club testing day. Got some Ben Hogan clubs there. This one's the equalizer, 52 degree. Got the edge kind of game improvement iron, and then the real nice forged Ben Hogan. Look how thin that bad boy is. Black irons. So, you know, way back when, like in 1953, Ben Hogan started this company, and it was actually the same year he won 3 majors, including the Open, which was the only one he ever played in. And he won it. But he started this company up, and it wasn't just a throw your name on it and sell some swag kind of company. This was a company that he was going to pride himself on and manufacture the finest equipment that you could. And they did for a long time. They're a premium brand. As the years went on, almost into the 90s and the early 2000s, they ran into a little trouble, and the company was sold and changed hands a couple different times. Ended up, Callaway actually bought these guys, or bought the brand, in 2005 or so, and ended up shutting everything down in around 2008, I want to say. And that was the end of the Ben Hogan name. About 10 years later now, actually more like 8 years later, someone else bought Ben Hogan, and they started making clubs again, and they swung and missed a couple times. They succeeded at some things, failed at others, and today they've kind of hit their stride a little bit. And what they actually do is they build to suit, and they skip kind of the green grass, selling at golf courses, and they skip the big box stores. They don't sell through them. What they do instead is they just sell direct to consumer. So you're not getting that markup. So the result is you're getting really high quality clubs, but at a lesser cost because that store markup isn't happening, or the golf course markup isn't happening. Now the challenge obviously with that is a lot of us golfers like to feel and hit and touch the clubs before we go and buy a $700 set of golf clubs. But Ben Hogan's got that covered too. They will send you a certain number of clubs for you to test, for you to feel out. If you don't like them, send them back. If you do, you can buy them and they're yours to keep. They will also, if you do go and get fitted for a different set of clubs, if you send Ben Hogan your specs, they will build their clubs to those specifications. So they're trying to really get a quality product into golfers' hands at a fair price. And I've hit these at the range. And I don't know why I thought they'd be some kind of, I don't know, some cheaper knockoff version of a club or something. You know, I didn't play Ben Hogan clubs when I was younger, but these are legit. These are nice clubs. They have great feel. I hit them well almost immediately. They really just kind of, I don't know, they fit my swing. I love the way they sound. They send the ball nice and high, nice and far. The 7-iron, these black irons, these took me a little bit just visually to get used to, because they're so much thinner. I played some Ping G30s. They have a little bigger sole to them. So just kind of visually, it was a little bit intimidating, but boy, when you hit these, you know when you hit them well, and it goes, and they're really, really nice clubs. So these, during my virtual round today, are what I'm going to be gaming. My 7-iron, my Ping 7-iron, my Ping pitching wedge, my Vokey 52 are all out of the bag, and I'm playing these guys today. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't played them live, so we'll see. They perform well at the range, but let's see what it's like in real life. All right, first shot, the 52. Gotta go. Go. Good putting birdie. Putting birdie. Okay, after 7, I'm 5 over, so I'm down in the fairway on 7 here. Give myself another chance. I also got myself, you can see that, nice pair of golf shoes. It's good to know people. My pal Phil here, who runs the course, found me a pair. Found me. So now you're in real trouble, Mike Frank Eric. I'm coming. Okay, through 9. I shot a 42, but feeling good. Feeling good so far. We'll see how the rest goes. Not good. I'm scrambling. I'm not in the wrong fairway. I'm at about 16 over right now. Tripled the last hole. So I gotta get it together. And I'm just gonna play for a bogey right now. It's getting ugly, kids. It's getting real ugly. Well, that, my friends, is a wrap on my 2018 virtual tournament round. As I mentioned, on that back 9, it got me. 42 in the front, but 48 on the back, including 2 triples that really did me in. Just got sloppy off the box. And just couldn't recover. It's a rough one. Game is humbling, right? But you know, I was out shooting for Frank and Mike and Eric. But I think, looking at the scores, tied with Eric at 3 over net. But I think the Fasano boys got me. Mike had a net 71, which is 1 under. Frank had the same. That just means I gotta come out to New York. Play you guys straight up, right? Pick a course. We'll do this thing. I'm better than a 90. I'm better than a 90. Oof. But I can tell you this. Those tournaments are fun. So if anybody else, maybe in the Golf Podcast Facebook group, fires another one up, I'm in. It was a blast. It's cool just to see what everybody else scores and be able to get involved in kind of that sort of tournament kind of way. Because I don't play tournaments in real life. I prefer the virtual ones. But that was fun. The other thing I can tell you too is that it was not any of these clubs' faults. This 52, I use this thing quite a bit. It did me good. It's a real nice. This is a real nice club. These are really nice clubs. They perform well at the range. They perform really well on the field or on the course as well. But I didn't miss a beat with this 52 equalizer. This is nice. This is real nice. Whether it be just a real short chip or a full swing on it, I played this club really well. The edge, I would actually compare this edge to Look how dirty that thing is. I'll compare the edge to kind of like my pings, really. Quite honestly, these are maybe you know, a little more quality to it. But again, this was not the problem. This pitching wedge was not the problem. This thing hit straight and far, and the way I wanted to do it, the way I wanted to hit it, I hit it. Good club, real good club. But by far, my favorite club. These black irons, man, these things, I love this club. I love these clubs. Absolutely am enamored. Anything I wanted to do with this 7-iron on the golf course, I could do. And I hit every shot I had to today with it. I was going fairway to fairway a couple times, and so I did have to actually bend one. I had to hit a nice big draw over a tree just to lay up on a par 5, and did exactly what I wanted to do. I had to get out of a little trouble from some garbage, and hit a real hard cut with it, and I could do that. And then, you know, from the fairway, boy, these are pure clubs, and these will be and stay on my radar for quite a while. They're just so smooth, just so nice to hit. I just loved hitting this club. So yeah, if you're in the market, I would give these, you know, and these aren't, you know, if you're a higher handicap, you're probably gonna look at these edge, because these are nice and forgiving, big, nice big face. Anywhere you hit it, it's gonna go. If you're a little lower handicap, like I should have played today, you know, maybe a sub 10 handicap, I think these would actually, I think you'd like these, quite honestly. I really did enjoy playing this club quite a bit, and you know, I have to give these back to Ben Hogan, but they may have to pry my hands. In fact, maybe let's get the rest of this set. I'll send my pings to Arizona so I have them down there when I visit family. Just start gaming these. These are, I mean, that's how I'm serious about that. That's how much I feel. That's how much I like this club. That's how well I hit this club. But yeah, if you're in the market, I would check out Ben Hogan. You know, I know there's, like I talked about before, you know, it's you know, golfers like to test, right? We like to feel, we like to see. And I wouldn't have known had I not put my hands on this club and swung it and hit some balls with it. So, you know, Ben Hogan gets that, and they'll work with you. I would go head to their website, do a little research, and check them out if you're in the market, or maybe in the off season if you just want to test a couple. Yeah, you have to do the extra step of sending them back if you don't like them. But at the price, you know, if you compare these clubs to some of the other, you know, higher market, higher end clubs, you know, again, they're not marking these things up. This is kind of wholesale pricing. This is out of the factory pricing. So I would definitely check them out. I'm impressed. I'm sold on them. So well done, Ben Hogan Golf. But that's it. That's a wrap for this one. Tournament was fun. Mike and Frank, I'm gonna get you next year. Guarantee it. Until then, until next time, everybody get in, get your rounds in. I want to see what you did. Feel free to talk trash about beating me. And until the next McKeown reviews it, we'll see ya.